the New York Giants. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Throwing now, Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Ready?
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
First time this game, they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The decision is to take the 3. Out comes the field goal unit for this try. This a 54-yarder.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. In there full steam ahead, but ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on effort. Working quickly here. From the gun, here's Dart. That one's incomplete over the middle. Keeping Nakua the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. What a dive! I think he caught it. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
that one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown! So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19,
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
3rd and
4. Let's go.
Dart out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Setting up the screen. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here goes Dart to the air. Fits it through the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good for a New York first down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Here we go.
Looking inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants break the tie here in the first. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Connects on the crosser. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly. But the catch moves him to the 48. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Walker on 1st down. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a big failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock it behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
18, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying for it with Milroe. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
Milroe with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. He's going to have this one down to the 20. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Milroe now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
Ready.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So here he is, getting his second field goal look of the half. This will be a 44-yard look. He had some trouble with that kick, but still gets it to go in the bottom left corner. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Fields this one at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, shot.
They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the well again. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down. Back to throw. Here starts. Nakua here. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Give him 25 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First down at the 20-yard line.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. On the move. Headed right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock. And they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Set. Viking, 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. Play like you mean it. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Dart from the pistol. Catch made. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 9-point advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 32. Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ready? Ready?
Here's Walker running right. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass complete to Lane. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Ready? 7, ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
There's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Get it. Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is down to the 28 before the defense holds it. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing here, Milrow. Complete out to the right. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 6-yard gain on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Now it's Milrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. The 12-year vet strikes true. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down. One play in blocking his drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Come on. Hey. 60 vices.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Third down, Giants coming out in a dime look. To the air on third and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. On first down, here's Starks. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. We'll get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, here's Darts. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Option design here. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, that leaves him with 4th and 4. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll go. Here's Darts. He connects downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 of the 28-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Jump off caught by his back. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 12 at the 30-yard line.
They'll work against the blitz. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
A gain of 11 makes it 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Man, is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 13.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Connecting on the slant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Will Rowe looking to throw. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Well, right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go. Let's go.
Will Rowe from the gun. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's tackled for no gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Giants 8-yard line.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Press. Ready.
We go play action here. It's Milroe. Catch is made in close. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Puka 19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points.
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback, one that can extend a play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arm.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks get it back to a 14-point game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Darts looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He's out in the clear. To the 10. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I think we actually saw him call it early there.